afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Orlando. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. This set of down starts with an option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Lawrence now off the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run. ETN. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Ventrell Miller making that play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Chase Young bringing him down there. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Taylor again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. Pittman's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Into the second level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Take right open. 11.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Big game downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 1. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's got to gain a 6 there. Chase Young bringing him down there. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That pass caught by Gould. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down throw here from Richardson. He gets this one to Gould. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw again. Richardson. He finds Woods. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Richardson now. Avoid some trouble there. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-possession game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, Richardson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Darnell Savage with the pin. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under...
Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it an 18-point game.
Colts 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Safe right.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he throws deep across the... That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
42, Colts 17.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Etienne on 3rd down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. Jacksonville in punt formation. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. Pittman's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson now. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh no, they get him yet again! Mike Sandra still makes the play! Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they had that one contained right at the line. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
From the return line and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Why not go back to it? Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He's on the move. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That's completed right side. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts make it an 18-point game.
42, Colts 24. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Etienne. Has the 1st and more past midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
So now, here's third and goal.
All right, let's go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. Thankfully, only... Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Richardson back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 42. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. To throw, Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's a handoff for Taylor. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit.
Colts 31.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route.
Trying it right side with ETN. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's ETN on first down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Jaguars nearing their 6th win this season. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
11.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll throw again, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Richardson to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth. One final shot here. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Orlando.